Hello there. Today I'm at Epcot. It is the Festival of the Holidays. It started 2 weeks ago, but unfortunately life got in the way and I wasn't able to make it here until today. So here we are to enjoy Epcot, to enjoy the Festival of the Holidays. Are you ready to have a good time? Let's go. All right, so the Festival of the Holidays happens every year here at Epcot. It started 2 weeks ago, November 28th. It'll last till the end of the month. And if you're not familiar with it, it is a lot of fun. First of all, they have lots of special food at all the different booths around the World Showcase. You've got special merchandise that you can purchase. And here's what is really cool. They have storytellers. You go to all the different countries around the World Showcase, and many of them have a storyteller that tells you about what happens in their Christmas story in their home country. One of my favorites is the mischievous Barn Santa in Norway. I'm hoping to see him today. And as you saw, they have these great guidebooks. It gives you all the information you need to know. It tells you about the different merchandise you can buy. It tells you about the storytellers. And then at the very end, you can do a cookie stroll. You go around, get all the different cookies from different assigned booths, and at the end, you get a free cookie. How about that? Merry Christmas to you. It is a very busy day at the parks today. Had a long line to get through to parking, which I am not used to. Long line to get into the park, so I don't know what it's going to be like today, but I know we're going to have fun. Let's go to Communicore Hall and see what it looks like. The gingerbread version of Spaceship Earth. What is that right there on the gingerbread Spaceship Earth? Can you tell? Is it coming through on the camera at all? Almost looks like some sort of a hall. Right there is Eiffel Tower. Oh, so that was for Morocco, I bet. And I'm seeing it there for China. So they just have representations of all the different countries. And that was Morocco. Oh, and there's Spaceship Earth. And you see this countdown clock. Every so often this thing lights up in a bunch of different colors and plays a little song. We'll hang out and see it. It's also possible to meet Santa Claus here in Communicore Hall. If you haven't made it over to Restaurant de Source, you can meet him here. Give him your list. There's some special merch in here. Pass holder Figment shirt. Figment ornament for the Festival of the Holidays. Blankets. winterize Mickey ears. Then they have these great figments in his Christmas sweater. And they've got Mickey Mouse all decked out. So those same icons we were seeing on the gingerbread spaceship Earth, they also have on these banners hanging from the ceiling, representing the different countries around the World Showcase. And this is one of the cookie stops for the cookie stroll. All right, time to get some food. And I'm heading to Mexico because I always go to Mexico. Well, not always. Of course I do at times eat other places, but Mexico is always a favorite. If I'm heading to a festival for the first time, I always go to Mexico. It's a guaranteed happy experience. And there's a line. Hi. Yep. All right. Thank you.
Happy holidays, enjoy.
Thank you. All right, time for some trash can eating. I've got a tostada and a tamale. They both look delicious. It's time to eat. Trash can eating. Okay, I don't know how well this camera is going to sit on here. And I forgot to get my drink out. That is really good. This is really, really good. Okay, my first verdict, do not skip the tostada. So the mole sauce on this tamale is so good. It really makes it. The chicken inside is pretty standard, but that sauce is really good. At least I think this is chicken. Eating in Mexico is always a good idea. Oh my goodness, that was so delicious. Check it out. Tostada, tamale, mole sauce. It's all delicious. Well, let's go to Norway. Here's a board highlighting the desserts and drinks you can get from the Odyssey building. It's a very popular dessert stop. I love the mariachi band. One of the highlights of Epcot. I have stood out in the blazing sun just to listen to them many times because it's worth it. These guys are great. So this is where you can go to see the Barn Santa, who's mischievous and fun, and will be coming out to meet us in just a moment. It's in a little different spot than normal. It's just as you're entering Norway, exiting Mexico.
Good day. Hello, hello, hi, how are you? Hello. Oh, there's so many people here. Oh, there's so many people. I better get a good seat. I bet there's a good show coming. Hi, hello, good you, hello. Hi, how are you? Oh, hello, princess. Oh, hi. Oh, let me sneak in over here. Oh, I like the beard, sir. You look great. You can trust this one, everyone. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Oh, there's no better. Oh, hello. Hi, how are you? What's that, a fish on your arm? I like it very much. Oh, look at you. I'm going to go over you. Ah, oh, yeah. That's pretty good. You didn't know it was a stunt show, did you? Heidi ho do do de la la loo. A Merry Christmas season's good for me and you. Hi sang o hop sang o falla ra la ra. Yelig velden daskalam and sammen very glad. Oh, hello everyone. Oh wow, yes, oh yes, oh yes, very good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the legendary Barn Santa, yay! Oh. Now here in Norway this time of year, we all like to say Gul Jul. So I'll tell you what, on the count of three, maybe you could all join me together in saying Gul Jul, okay? Yeah, do it, tre.
Good Yule.
Oh, that was very good, Gul Jul to you as well. And now, Christmases in Norway, let me tell you, they're all about spending time with family. Right? And how you spend time with your family all depends. Whether you live in one of our fancy cities or in one of our little Norwegian farms. Yeah, and that's where I live. And now, so some of the families who live on the farms, they like to celebrate the Norwegian tradition of the Christmas Nissa. And the Nissa is sort of like a little Christmas gnome. And we have two types of Nissa. We have Julenissen, who's sort of more a traditional Santa Claus. He visits the children on Christmas Eve and leaves them presents. And then there's Fusnissen, the barn Santa. That's me. Fusnissen. I live up in the hayloft of the barns. And the most important rule of Fusnissen is you have to treat him with respect. Because if you don't, he can be known to cause a little mischief sometimes. A little mischief. But you know, all harmless things. Sometimes I like to shift around things in the barn, or I like to braid the horse's tail. I don't recommend doing that after they feed. Kind of a long story, or you know, and, maybe spill over a pail of milk. But you know, all very harmless things. But besides that, Christmas is really my favorite time of year in Norway. Because of all the festive decorations, like the Christmas tree and the gifts and the smell of cookies in the air, and all the children. But the children, they don't forget about Fusnissen. The children leave me treats too, and sometimes, oh, let me show you. The children up in the hayloft, they leave me a great big bowl of rice porridge with cinnamon and sugar and a little pat of butter right on top. Yeah, hi. And you know what I do with the rice porridge? I mix it up, and the butter melts, and I scoop it, and I... Like, I know what you're thinking. That may not seem like much of a treat to you, but believe me, when the kiddies leave me that steaming hot bowl of rice porridge up in the hayloft, it sure does warm me up on a cold winter's night. Heidi ho do do the la loo, they leave me rice porridge, and... I need a rhyme. Heidi ho do do da la loo, they leave me hot rice porridge, and what rhymes with to da la da loo? Okay. All right, give me a second. Well, here we go. Oh, okay. Heidi ho do do da la loo, they leave me hot rice porridge, high in fiber too. Hey, that was good. On that note, maybe I better get out of here. No. Now you know all about Christmases in Norway and a little bit about the barn Santa, a few Sneesen. So I think it's actually time for me to get back up to the hayloft, get ready for the big day. But before I go, kiddies, friends, remember, uphold the values of Christmas. Be kind, spread joy and cheer, and be good to your barn Santa throughout the new year. Go Yule!
Good Yule!
Perfect. And now if we have a few moments, maybe you could line up nicely and I could meet some of you and take a little picture. If you wouldn't mind, I would love that. Maybe our wonderful attendants can help with her beautiful vest there. I would do it, but I'm not very good at these things. We don't do a lot of lines up in the barn.
When you come to the festivals, you can always depend on these boards. They'll give you lots of great information. It's a map, tells you where food is, and it gives you some great QR codes you can use to get menus. So when you see these, check them out. Let's go into caramel. Give my son a cookie.
Like caramel?
And maybe my wife some popcorn. So this is what awaits you inside. All right, got a cookie for my son, popcorn for my beautiful wife. Now it's time to make my way on Heading around the world, people. I got my belly good and full, so I'm not looking for any more food. Just going to enjoy a stroll around the World Showcase, soaking in the Christmas magic. This is where you can find Italy's storyteller right behind me at that stage. I've kind of hit a bad time today, so I don't know if we're going to see her today, but she's another one of the favorites. Make sure you make it back to Italy. So another favorite part of the Festival of the Holidays here at Epcot is the candlelight processional. It is a telling of the Christmas story that happens here in the amphitheater. They have a chorus of singers, they have a full band, and then they have a celebrity that they invite to read and tell the Christmas story. We're going to go to it, I believe Christmas Eve is the day we have reservations. We have attended it every year since we moved here. It's fantastic. If you come down for Christmas, do not miss it.
You guys want to switch out, hop together?
We got an American themed Christmas tree back here in America.
Together?
Got a ton of red, white, and blue, showing its patriotic spirit on this Christmas season. All that boom, 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 boom you hear as I walk by, it's the drummers of Japan. It's not part of Christmas. It's something that happens all year long, and they put on a great show. Make sure to check it out when you're here. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so I'm making my way into France. As I said, I'm not going to stop and eat because I'm already full. But I wanted to pass along. I watched Tim and Jen Tracker eat from the booth back here in France, and they loved it. There was a turkey dish, basically like a French version of the turkey dinner, and they loved it. So next time I come, that's going to be high on my list. But today I had to do Mexico. Gotta start with Mexico. The storyteller in France is out.
To put out their shoes for me to fill with treats and goodies. Monsieur, pouvez-vous faire le tour? Devil dish? This is the shoe I find near the fireplace with a name on it. If this is Babette's shoe? Oh, she's a grandeur, eh?
There's that turkey dish right there. Didn't have a good view for France, so I didn't stick around. We'll come back and see him another time. I believe he's called Father Christmas. There is another storyteller back here in England. I'm gonna step back here and see if we get lucky with our timing. I definitely see people waiting for him. Maybe that means he's about to come out.
And joy come to you, and to you a wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. Hey ye, hey ye. To all those gathered in this square, I welcome you. Allow me to introduce myself. There are some that will call me Santa Claus, but here in the United Kingdom, I'm known as Father Christmas. And today we gather to toll the devil's knell. That means we ring a bell for every year since the birth of Christ. Excuse me. 63, 64, what year is this? 2025. 2025. For real?
Yeah.
Seriously. 2024, 2025. At any rate, I've been around for many years, bringing holiday joy to the good boys and girls across the land. Received letters from many of you. You, my friend. Well, you're really expecting a lot this year, aren't you? Good for you! And that Christmas carol I was singing, along with many of the traditions we celebrate, originated right here in the United Kingdom. Did you know it's not uncommon to find a crowd such as yourself gathered in a lovely town square singing songs of the season? That gives me an idea. I need an assistant. You, come help me. What is your name?
Andrew.
Andrew? Andrew, come stand right here. Where are you from? Here you live on this street corner. In Florida. Thank you for traveling, Andrew. Andrew, come face the audience. Let's see. Andrew, I have to ask you. Have you been good this year? Yes, he said yes. I don't believe him. I don't believe any child. But I believe you think you've been good. Where's your mother? Is he good?
Most of the time.
Most of the time. There it is. I'm going to ask you to ring these jingly bells for me, all right? Let's hear it. Go ahead, ring them. That's it? There you are. You could see he had the talent. Now, all you have to do, Andrew, when I say jingle bells, is ring those, all right? Let's practice. Jingle bells. Perfect. All right, as I was saying here, the jingle bells. Great. Now, here in the United Kingdom, jingle bells. Perfect. Won't you join Andrew and myself as we sing that Welsh classic Christmas carol? You know the title. Shout it out.
Jingle bells.
Jingle bells? No, I said Welsh Christmas classic. It's Deck the Halls. Jingle bells? That was written in America in the 50s in a diner in Florida over a cup of Senka. Do you know what Senka is? Neither do I. So let's do this, Andrew. When we sing fa la 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 la, ring the bell, all right? Here we are. Ready, everyone? Deck balls with balls of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Yes! Don we now our gay apparel. To the ancient Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la. How about a round of applause? Andrew! Well done, Andrew. Now, Andrew, before you go, I have a little gift for you. Oh, look at this. It's being brought by the presenter. Thank you so much. This is a magical Christmas reindeer bell. Let me tell you how it works, Andrew. On Christmas morning, when everyone is still sleeping, dreaming of sugar plums and candy canes and this one of that huge list that she wrote. Come stand here because I want you to understand. You're going to sneak in your parents' room. You're going to hold this above their head. And you're going to shake it for all it's worth, all right? You know what's going to happen? Your parents will wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and be full of the holiday spirit the whole day through. But remember, it only works Christmas morning, Andrew. And Andrew, wield your power wisely, young one. A hand for Sir Andrew of the Bells, everyone. Off you go, my friend. Thank you. You know, seeing you all here and hearing a lovely Christmas card makes me think of a picture print on a Christmas card. There's a tradition that took off. First one sent, England, 1843. A local bookseller took notice, made 1,000 lithograph copies, sold them for $1 apiece, and the rest, as they say, is history. Now, as we, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm receiving a very happy thought of the season. Oh, oh, where are you? Oh, there you are, in the red shirt. You, with a baseball cap on. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Christmas carols and Christmas cards is wonderful, Father Christmas. What about the good stuff? The mistletoe. I don't blame you. One of the oldest traditions. It goes all the way back to the ancient Druids when they would celebrate the winter solstice. As it would go, a couple stands in front and underneath a mistletoe bough. When they kiss, they pluck a berry. For every kiss, a berry. Until no more berries, no more kisses. So my wish to all of you, a mistletoe bough full of berries. They're poisonous, sir. Please don't eat them. Are you with that man? Yes, please watch him. He scares me. Yes. United Kingdom's so proud of all of its countries, Northern Ireland, England, and Scotland and Wales, and they all have their own traditions they still hold dear today. But just as Charles Dickens has shown us a beautiful Victorian Christmas in his classic A Christmas Carol, so have they shared with the rest of the world all of their traditions. I believe it's the immortal bard, William Shakespeare, who said it best. And again the season comes wherein our Savior's birth is celebrated. Let no spirit dare stir abroad. The nights are wholesome. No planets strike. No fairy takes, nor witch hath power to charm. So gracious and hallowed is the time. And so, my friends, my wish to all of you, a hallowed and gracious Christmas. And if you'll indulge me one last second and sing with me one of my favorites. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. Happy holidays, my friends. Thank you for stopping by. I only have a few moments to say hello if you'd like. If not, goodbye. Go on, get out.
Okay, so it's Father Christmas in England. Maybe it's Father Noel in France. I know their names are similar, but that was great to see him. Always enjoy Father Christmas. Man, it is busy. The Epcot tree. A lot of people love it because of the topper, the angel holding up the world, blessing us all through this Christmas season. Well, that's going to do it for today. I'm going to take off and head home. Thank you for joining me here at Epcot. We love seeing the storytellers. It was great to eat a little bit of the food, hear the Christmas music around Epcot, see all the decorations, and enjoy the Christmas season, one of the best parks in the world. I want to thank you all for joining me. Have a great day and keep the magic in you alive. Bye-bye.